Alright, and good evening, everybody. I hope you guys can hear me. I got my microphone and, of course, a big bright light shining on me right now. Welcome. This is a review of all of my gifts that I received this past week for Teacher Appreciation Week. It always falls on the first full week of May. Each school year, I've been a teacher for this is my second year, and starting in the fall, we'll be going into my third year of teaching at Progress Village Christian Academy, and I absolutely love my job. I love my boss and the coworker I work with, Miss Rhonda. Shout out to her. She has been an inspiration to me. Um, Inspirational to me, and just helped me out in showing me different strategies and tactics that goes on throughout the school year, and how to handle each student and each situation with each student. Um, these group of kids were different. They were tough to wrangle the first part of the year. We got them in, and but just got a hold of them and taught them how to do this and how to work with this, and how to do their work during the school day. And Miss Rhonda and I both taught them the letters, the alphabet, and letter sounds, and a long vowel and short vowel sounds, each of the five vowels, that there are five vowels, A, E, I, O, U, and their meaning. Also, we taught blend letters, which blending letters, like B, the B, E, E. E says E, I says I. There's a difference there. So we taught them be, ba, k, and c. Also, with numbers, taught them number families, like the single family numbers are 0 through 9. The teen family numbers are 10 through 19. 20 family numbers are 20 through 29. 30 family numbers, 30 through 39, 40, 50, and so on, all the way up to 100. And, but with that, Miss Ron and I, as we're both actually wrapping up the school year now, we taught them a lot this school term through 2023-2024 school year. And, but overall, great group of kids. I love them to death. I know Miss Rhonda does too. But we're kind of ready to see them go. But not before I show you guys some of the gifts that I received with from a few of my students and Miss Rhonda as well. She got a bunch of flowers, bouquet flowers. She got a Starbucks gift card, and some lotions and scented things. And so, myself, I received, oh my word, I'll start out with this over here. I got a couple of things. I actually got a lot, but these are a few things that I can show you. First of all, I got a couple of thank you cards, and from one boy and one girl in the class. This one is from Kyrie, a young boy in my class. He just wrote a good, well, it was actually his mother, but he actually, he did write his name though. So, read this off. Thank you, thank you for all your wonderful stories and helping us trace our letters by guiding our hands. I appreciate you. or from Kyrie. That was very good. I love it. And then this one is from Kayla. Kayla is, oh my word, she's the one that got me this big basket of goodies. They had a 6 pack of Fanta Orange, the mini cans of Fanta Orange, and 2 cookies and cream bars, my favorite candy bar. So, along with a card, you can see right here, to Mr. Spencer from Kayla, and just want to say thank you, Mr. Spencer. Thank you for everything. I will miss you. From Kayla McShaw. And it says, just want to thank you and ask the Lord to shower you with his blessings. Love it. And then I got that. And then Ronald got me another student of mine, of ours, Ronald, he got me, I think he got me cookies and cream bar. I got a lot of cookies and cream bars. I got 2 of the 12 like mini cookies and cream bar pack that come in a 12 pack, but they're like this big. So I've been eating those like crazy. Fanta Orange, got the 10 pack from, I forgot who got me that. I got so many, it's like hard to keep track of who got me what and who got Miss Rondo what. But I will tell you this, one thing is actually right behind me right here is my ultimate favorite gift, to be honest. From actually one of my favorite students. I will say that up front. She was one of my favorite students. Loved her to death. And then she was like one of my other students, Skylar from last year. Very similar, I guess, feelings. I mean, I wouldn't say attached. But both of them were kind of like comfortable being around me. That's the way I feel. They were very comfortable being around me. They wanted to be by me. Anything like there was something wrong, both Skylar and Aubrey from this year, Skylar from last year, both just came and came up to me and told me what was bothering them and what was wrong with them, and I would go and fix the problem. Last year, it was more Skylar was very like baby-ish, I guess, and she mostly it was because after nap time she would not want to wake up, and understandable. Mostly she needed a lot more patience, like someone with a lot more patience, and that was last year, and she very much was like needed someone with more patience to deal with her anxiety. I think she had more anxiety. I don't know if it was anxiety, but something else was happening, was wrong, and I could sense it, and I felt it right here. And so last year, after nap time, like she would wake up and crying, and I would have to calm her down. And it was a whole ordeal. And then I remember one day, or what was it, I was out sick for a couple days, I think. And, she had a breakdown. My assistant called me one day. I was feeling a little bit better. I was able to talk to her on the phone, my assistant. But she literally had to call me to get and put it on speakerphone so Skylar could hear my voice. it was that bad. I'm like, whoa! I've never had a student. And this was my first year teaching last year. This year's second year, going into my third year, but I've never had a student do that. Like, be that close as me being her teacher, having that relationship. Um, and it's special. There are gonna be students, a couple students that will get attached to you and will not want to let you go. I don't mean like attached like your leg or whatever. I mean like attached as in here. Um, they sense a good presence. They sense a good role model. That's the way to put it. I'm like a role model, and in friendship, relationship. And so, but this year was Aubrey. Now Aubrey was she. I mean, she is the tiniest little thing, tiniest little girl you've ever seen. She's smaller than most of the girls. I think she's the smallest girl in the class right now. I think she's the smallest one. But she is so cute and adorable. Um, but she, helmet's off of here. But she was the one that her and her mom made me this box. You say it says Mr. Spencer on it. And inside this box was a new tripod camera that they got me. It was a new tripod camera. It was right here. Cookies and cream bar that was at the bottom of the box, and a $50 Visa gift card. I'm sorry, but that was the one that topped all my gifts. I mean, yes, it was good to get some Fanta orange and cookies and cream bars. Yes, and the cards I love because they were made personally and they're special. But there it is. But the box that her and her mom made themselves, and Miss Rhonda got one too. She got a thermos and a gift card to somewhere and something else. I forget what else it was. But let's see what. Oh, who else? Let's see. Oh, Lennox. Lennox's mom goes all out. She buys for the whole school. Lennox is in our class, but his mom goes all out with the making and arts and crafts. She's the arts and crafts mom, and so she made me and Miss Rhonda a couple little gift baskets. And also, and then going back to actually K3, I got a couple gifts from their moms. Coy, who will be in K4 next year in our class, and L'Oreal, who will be in K4 next year in our class. Their moms, L'Oreal's mom got me a Spongebob coffee mug holder, or a coffee coffee mug, a Spongebob coffee mug. I'll show you that here now. Here's the coffee mug that L'Oreal's mom got me. It's awesome. Of course, I love SpongeBob. He was in the 90s. I'm a 90s kid. Grew up in the 90s watching SpongeBob before the show got really inappropriate. But beside the point, cool mug. And But Lennox mom got me a little flower vase with flower pins. They're like sunflower pins, and a little vase. That was cool. And then Coy, who's in K3, Coy's mom, or Coy, mom and himself got me a little apple, uh, like a little teacher's apple, and it says my name on it. I'll show you that right now. Oops. All right. Here it is. It says Mr. Spencer on. And it's got like hand sanitizer. Ooh, gum! Vaseline for my lips. And Ultra Healing Lotion. And some pins. Kind of cool. And they made that. Which was very impressive. And so, I I made out pretty good. And so did Miss Rhonda. Miss Rhonda, I think, got more gifts than I did. That's fine with me. I was overwhelmed. I had so much. I'm going to be drinking Fantas for the next month. My cookies and cream bars are almost gone. But I know the Fantas will be last longer. But the cards, love the cards. Thanks for everything. I will miss you. If she's next door, you won't. But still, yeah, it really has been a great school year. And then, Alina is another one. She she was another one that got me. She just got me like a Fanta and a couple cookies and cream bars. Um, but like I said, that's great. I loved it. I really did. It's good when it comes from the student itself themselves. They actually, and honestly, I like thank you cards really a lot better because it's coming from in here. It comes from the heart. It really does, and that's what counts. Um, and it makes being a teacher worth worthwhile, and so just yeah, that's about it. Thank you all for just listening and my stories and rambling on. Just wanted to do a quick teacher appreciation review of the gifts and talk a little bit about my class from this year. Um, and being a teacher is just, it's rewarding. And I love playing outside with the kids. They want me to come and play basketball with them. They want me to come and play football with them. Even though a couple of them tackle me. Uh, Literally, they do. Um, oh, I don't know who. Uh, and they like me teaching them. I've taught them. I taught them when Miss Rhonda was out of town with her son, who came home from the Coast Guard or the Navy. Her oldest son's in the Navy, and so he came back from overseas doing some work overseas, and he came back, and she wanted to go spend time with him, so she was out Thursday, Friday, Monday, and I taught K4. I taught the whole class. Um, Miss Rhonda's class. And they were fine. They were great. They listened. They did what I told them. I gave them the papers. They did them. It's like, because I wasn't yelling or screaming. I was very calm. I was like, all right, here's what we're doing, K4. Here's what we're doing. All right, class, here's what we're doing. And I gave them the paper, and I said, all right, follow me. I went step by step. I did it the easy way, my way, and it worked. They listened, and they raised their hand when they had questions. I was like, yes. So anyway, that's about all for now. It's my for all my gifts. Much appreciated to all of them. I really want to get them each a thank you card, partially from me, just to say thank you for everything, for letting um, me teach your student. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to go out and get some thank you cards, just like those little ones, just a simple thank you. Um, and but uh, I'll probably do that one day this week and fill them out for 17, all 17 kids. So and it'll be for them, and they can keep it, as they will remember their teacher, Mr. Spencer. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you all um, next time. It will be a spin venture. I just don't know where yet, but it might be a battlefield, might be a theme park, it may be a water park, it may be park or not resort hopping. Who knows? I don't know where I'll be, but I know I want you there with me on the next spin venture.